Hey, how's it going, guys? So for today's video, I'm going to be bringing you guys a play test on the Puma King Pro. If you guys want to check out my review, I'm going to leave a pop-up right here. Okay, so for the review, I give my overall opinion on the boot. This video is going to be, a little shorter, and we're going to break it down into 5 categories. It's going to be comfort, fit and feel, touch on the ball, lockdown and responsiveness, stud pattern, and Soleplate. Now for the end of the video, I'm going to give each category a rating from 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and I'm also going to give the boot an overall rating, 1 being the worst and 10 being the best. So well, yeah, we're going to get right into the video, and hopefully you guys enjoy. So the Puma King Pro is made out of kangaroo leather and a synthetic material. If you want a more detailed approach, you can check out my review. But just like I said in that video, the comfort that you get in these is top notch, just because the kangaroo leather is so soft and it just molds straight to your foot. Basically, no break-in time required for these. Now, as soon as you put these on, you immediately feel the modern fit that they have to them. They do a really good job of wrapping your foot really nicely while not squeezing your foot. Another thing you immediately notice is how soft the leather is straight out of the box, and it will only continue to get softer as you break them in. Now, the only downside with these is that you might experience some heel slippage, which is not uncomfortable, but it does tend to feel a little weird at first, but after you get used to it, they feel completely normal. Now, I really like the way these feel on the ball. It gives you an elegant touch while not being too plush like a Copa Mundial. Puma also did a really good job of keeping the thickness consistent throughout the whole boot. You really don't feel any seams with these, and it also gives you a really consistent touch on the ball. Now, if you're a dribbler, I feel like you're really going to enjoy these. The soft and elegant touch while still being connected to the ball makes for a real pleasant experience. So something that surprised me when I first got these boots was the lockdown that they provide. They just keep your foot really locked in place while making quick changes of direction and quick cuts. Now, the Soleplate is nothing out of this world. It gets the job done. It has a decent thickness to it and decent flexibility also. But it's nothing that's going to blow you away. Like, it just gets the job done. The stud pattern is also decent. It has conical studs. And I would say you could play even in artificial grass. I feel like this is an FG-AG stud pattern. It's more forgiving on artificial grass. And just like I always say, if you can only afford 1 pair of boots and you play on artificial grass and natural grass, you should always go for something that has conical studs, just because it's less clingy and you're gonna have more freedom to twist your foot. So now we're gonna get to the rating part of the video. So for comfort, I'm going to rate these an 8, just because I've been in more comfortable cleats before, like the Nike Premier and the Copa Mundial. I just feel like those are more comfortable when it comes to how soft the leather is and just overall, well, yeah, softness. Those really feel like slippers. So for fit and feel, I also rate them an 8, just because the modern fit you get is really nice, and the way they wrap your foot while not being too tight just makes for a real pleasant experience. Now for the touch, I will have to rate them a 9, just because they provide a real elegant touch on the ball, and it's super consistent, and that's really good for a takedown. For lockdown and responsiveness, I'm giving these a 9, just because even though they're leather, the synthetic part of the boot really prevents your foot from rolling over, and it keeps your foot really locked in place, giving you a speed boot like feel. For the sole plate and stud pattern, I'm gonna have to give these a 6, just because it's nothing out of the ordinary. It's nothing, too special. It gets the job done, but they're still relatively decent. The stud pattern's good for artificial and natural grass, and the sole plate has decent thickness and decent amount of flexibility. So in conclusion, my overall rating for the Puma King Pro is a whopping 8 out of 10. Okay, so that was pretty much it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know these cleats are probably a little hard to find. They don't sell them anymore. So next time I'm planning on doing a more common football boot, probably like a Mercurial Vapor or Nike Tiempo. But yeah, I have a lot of cleats, but they're all mostly older models. So maybe I'll be doing a retro review and a retro playtest. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe. I'll probably be doing more videos like this. I'm gonna try to be balancing the boot videos and the fitness and training videos. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and we'll see you on the next video.